Yo, if you watching this video, you about to hear some fucking facts. And people don't like the truth because it hurts them. I was going to do this video on TikTok, you know, where you put the picture in the background and you start talking. But these facts right here need 100-inch. You see this bitch-ass sticker right here? Yo, listen, they going to skip this. The facts hurts people's feelings. I just need y'all to know that. If I'm lying, I'm flying. Now, hear this out. This bitch-ass sticker says, yo, hold on, let's start with this. Gunna, Young Thug, y'all niggas fix that shit. Y'all love each other. Niggas knew Gunna wasn't no gangster when he told the first time. When he told the first time. And we swept it. We, not them. We, as the whole Atlanta. We swept it under the rug for you. You know, he wasn't trying to leave you to hang, nigga. Fuck the streets. Now it's fuck the streets when it's convenient for you. The album sales is not selling, nigga. The Drake stimulus pack is not selling, nigga. Now y'all talking about, yo, fuck the streets. Yo, I've been talking about this 5 years ago. Y'all bend and break the rules when it's convenient for y'all. When he told the first time. So you know, homie, a rat. But it's convenient for me, yo. My best friend could rap. You from Atlanta? He could rap. But y'all niggas can't. Yo, no, it's different. Bro, it's different. I've been saying this for 5 years. When he told the first time, we swept it under the rug. Where the morals? Ain't you a street nigga? Where your principle? Where your honor? You know whom you rap, but you swept it under the rug? It get worse. QCP, I told you to your face, you did wrong at the party, but I never backed you on the internet. Why? Because it would have made the city look bad. Because you was putting all the young niggas on. And that would have fucked up the money. So you ready to eat from a rat? What happened to all good money? All money not good money. Y'all was just bashing Kodak. What happened to all good money not good money? Y'all niggas bend and break the rules when it's convenient for y'all, nigga. I walk shit down.
Damn, man. Honestly, though, and I'm going to tell people this, man. Y'all might not like 6ix9ine. I'm not the biggest fan of 6ix9ine, but he made some valid points there. First of all, let's get into this whole 21 Savage Thug Gunna situation. Now, if what he said in that tweet is true, y'all knew that Gunna wasn't a gangster, but y'all swept it under the rug. Like, okay, it was cool the first time, but once everybody saw the footage, y'all want to go ahead and distance yourself from Gunna. But see, before, you know what I'm saying, while Thug was in jail, everybody distanced himself from Gunna and all this, saying he was a rat and everything. But Gunna decided, you know what, I don't even give a damn. First album, I ain't had no features. I got with my producer. We made a banger. Dropped another album, banger. You know what I'm saying? So when Thug get out, Thug drop an album, it don't do too well. 21 Savage. He ain't been out in a while. He dropped an album, and the album supposed to do 30K. Now it's up to 90K. We don't know if he bought the bots and all that stuff. So Tekashi made a good point. I'm not saying Tekashi's 100% right, but it's a good point because, first of all, why is it that these artists will eat from a rat or a so-called rat when it's convenient for them, but when it ain't convenient for them, they'll call people a rat? Now, 21, I get what you're saying. You want Thug and Gunna to resolve their beef. You know what I'm saying? But weren't you a part of the whole squad of saying, I don't rock with Gunna no more because he's a rat and all this stuff? So now all of a sudden, you want to go ahead and tell Thug and Gunna to resolve it. I remember seeing you on Big Bang Black Joe, Big Fast Big Bang, whatever. And you talking about, man, I'm trying to help them resolve the situation. But at the end of the day, it's up to them two. But you were calling Gunna a rat, though. You know what I'm saying? If you think for a second that Gunna's a rat, why would you even try to associate yourself with a rat? Number two, the whole QC situation. You know what I'm saying? Honestly, I don't want to dig into that because that's a whole nother can of worms. You know, I heard there was allegations that Q done told on some people and all this and all that, man. I'm going to tell you like this, man. This whole Atlanta situation is bad, man, because now that Thug some footage came out of Thug talking to the feds a while back. Now there's some rat allegations on Thug. Now 21 Savage don't really want to talk about those allegations that came out about Thug back then. But see, the thing is that 6ix9ine, who shouldn't be the most moral person in this whole equation, but he is. I mean, he shouldn't be the most moral, but it seems like he has the most sense. He's out here saying like, yo, if it's good for the goose, why it ain't good for the gander? You know what I'm saying? You telling me all these years y'all was chastising me for doing this, but then as soon as other people do it who are either more established or they got more street cred than me doing it, then it's a problem. I put it in the comment section. I really want to know, like, why is it that, these rappers, now they saying the streets ain't good no more, but didn't the streets make y'all money? All these street stories y'all told, all these street hood politics stories y'all told, it made y'all millions of dollars. But now since the streets done dried up, or a lot of the Bambas in the streets starting to tell and people starting to become rats and being labeled rats, you ain't trying to be involved with the streets no more. I'm not saying guys like 21 and Pooh Shiesty need to pick up the blinkies and start doing whatever they need to do. But at the end of the day, bruh, like, y'all got to pick a side. Like, yo, are you going to make music, or you going to make music, or you going to start calling people rats and all this stuff, man? Because I'm going to tell you something. The general fans, they don't care. As long as you make dope music, that's all they care about. Gunna proved that to y'all. Gunna came out with 2 projects. The first project I listened to it's a dope project. Second project, not as dope as the first project he dropped since he came out, but it was a dope project. You know what I'm saying? So Gunna decided, I'm going to keep my head down. I'm going to go ahead and make this music. I'm going to go ahead and associate with business people so I can go ahead and do this. And you know what I'm saying? I remember Thug talking about, man, I done bought the streams and all that. So Gunna, why would you do that? Oh, I forgot. You know what I'm saying? Gunna under your label. So as long as Gunna making money, you making money. Now 21, I'm going to get to 21 before I get out of here, man. I think 21 is in a conundrum right now. You know what I'm saying? His album, it got mixed reviews. Some people saying it's good. Some people saying it's bad. You know what I'm saying? I listen to it. I think it's an okay album. It's a typical 21 album or whatever. So I'm not gonna throw stones at 21. But my thing is, bro, like, you can't say one thing, switch around, and now you want to go ahead and be the moral police and talking about we need to get together. We need to do all this. If you wanted them to get together, you would have never jumped on that rat train, calling Gunna a rat. But hey, let me know what you think in the comments, man. Does Tekashi have a point, man? I mean, I know people don't like 6ix9ine, but does 6ix9ine have a point? Let me know in the comments below. It's your boy Jay here with another one. Hit that like button, hit the subscribe button. I got videos dropping every day, man. So if you want another video, I got another one dropping later on. Until next time, folks, I'm out.